All right, so I'm going to be going over the top 5 best cryptocurrency exchanges to be using if you're a U.S. citizen in 2021 and beyond. Now, it can be a little bit confusing to find the right exchange because there's so many different options out there. However, I'm going to make this as easy and painless as possible, go from my best pick and make my way through the list. So I'm going to start things off here with Binance US, and overall, it's hard to beat these guys. I mean, they've got some of the lowest fees, anywhere from 0.1 to 0.5% for buying or selling. And you're really not going to find cheaper than that unless you're using like Robinhood or Webull, where they've got like zero fees, but then you're not going to get all these different coin options. Now, some other facts about Binance: they're one of the biggest exchanges in the world. They switched over to a US only platform like a year ago. They've got around 60 coins that you can buy, sell, and trade. They've got some pretty easy ways to buy and sell, and then they've got like the more analytical approach if you're a trader. Also, as we are getting into these exchanges, if you want to get started on any of them, I'll have some bonus and sign up links in both the description and comments. Okay, so that's kind of like a normal view if you're not much of a trader, but if you're into trading, I mean, Binance US is just where it's at. Now, even though I've only got about 3,000 in my account, I've had way more than that at different times for trading purposes, and the fees are just so low on here. The transaction times are super fast too. It's easy to, withdraw money into your checking account or debit card or whatever you're using. And honestly, it's awesome. So you've got, stop loss features on here. You could pull up different time frames by like the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 5 minute, the 10 minute, etc. Candlestick charts. You've got the trading volumes for these different coins, and like I said, man, it's just awesome on Binance US. Now, the mobile app looks exactly the same as on desktop, so I do want to point that out. And like I said, I've got a lot of Engine Coin on here right now, and I love Binance US, man. It's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get on to the next exchange, which is probably gonna be the most familiar, I feel like, with everyone, and it's going to be Coinbase. Now, I've got a little bit more money on Coinbase because I've got some long-term holds here, not really for trading, but just some stuff that I've got like locked in cold storage on here, and I'm just not really touching too much. But as far as coins, very similar to Binance US, you're going to have close to 60 coins that you can buy, sell, and trade. You can pull up different graphs for different prices for coins, such as Ethereum. We'll pull this one up real quick. And you could do the 1 day, the 1 week, the 1 month, the 1 year. You can set up recurring deposits on here, and then they've got like a news feed for what's going on with these individual coins. Now, I will say this about Coinbase. The downside to using it is the fees are pretty high here. It's anywhere from 0.5 to 1.5%, but there is a way around that, and that's to use, their trading app, which is Coinbase Pro. Now, the nice thing about Coinbase is when you get signed up here, you're automatically going to be enrolled into Coinbase Pro, which is very similar to how Binance US looks. I mean, if not exactly the same. But yeah, so we're going to check out Coinbase Pro, just going through the different options on here. And like I said, you've got 60 plus coins you can buy, sell, and trade. Now, Coinbase Pro, it's very easy to use. And even if you've never traded before, it doesn't take a whole lot to figure it out. Now, you can see I also own some Engine Coin here, which is kind of interesting. On Binance US, I've got some Engine, then I've got a little bit more here on Coinbase Pro. And Engine's basically a gaming cryptocurrency. It's an awesome coin. It's actually the leader in the gaming niche for crypto. So, I mean, I would recommend it, not financial advice, but it is an awesome coin. So when you go into the actual trading on Coinbase Pro, it's going to look basically like Binance US. You're going to get to see the candlestick charts. You can break things up by like the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 5 minute, the 10 minute, etc. You can do line graphs on here. It's got the stop loss features, and this is all important stuff if you're going to get into, the world of trading. But Binance US, I would say I'd prefer it over Coinbase because the fees on Coinbase Pro, you're looking at 0.5 for selling and then 0.5 for buying, and you could get it a little bit cheaper on Binance US. Like I said, anywhere from 0.1, which is 0.1% to 0.5% on Binance US. So you're basically getting the same thing. Okay, if you want to try a pretty new approach to, crypto trading, the next platform I'm going to be getting into here is going to be eToro Crypto. Now, this is a social trading exchange, meaning they've got a way that you can actually like make friends with people on here. They've got built-in communities for the coins. Now, it's not all good things on eToro, don't get me wrong. They've got 2 coins where you can actually stake for some passive income on here. They've got Tron and Cardano. So if you wanted to buy either of those coins, then I would recommend doing it here because you get, free money every month just for holding it. But they've got built-in communities for all the coins on here, so you can like make friends with people. You can get in on the conversation. They've got some basic things for, the charting on here. It's pretty basic though. But yeah, if you were going to get started on eToro crypto, I would say do it because you want to get into that social aspect of trading, talk to people, get opinions on different coins. And it's more of like a big discussion board type of exchange, if you ask me. Okay, now when you start making some money on any one of these exchanges and maybe you want to just like, try to make some passive income, I would say funnel it into BlockFi. Now, BlockFi is an interest earning cryptocurrency exchange, and you can buy some coins on here like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Chainlink, the basic attention token, and you get paid every single month based on how many coins you're holding, and it's pretty cool. It's completely hands off, but I'd only recommend getting into BlockFi if you're just kind of like looking to hold for the long term and not really for trading purposes. They also have some ways you can borrow money here at really low interest rates on BlockFi. I'm not going to get too much into that, but it is an option on here as well. Okay, now that we've gone over these exchanges, I do want to recommend 3 coins that I would definitely check out right now, based on their price points, based on the projects, and where I think they're going to be going, into the rest of this year and beyond. And the first coin is going to be the basic attention token. Now, this coin is just getting ready to ramp up. It's got a market cap of about $1 billion. It's a coin that's been around for a while. It's an Ethereum-based token that's connected with the Brave browser. And if you research into this project just a little bit, you'll start to see what I'm talking about. I mean, the thing is, it wouldn't take much for it to get to $4 or $5. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on the basic attention token, and I just think it's ready for liftoff. All right, so the next coin, you've already seen that I own a little bit of it. It's going to be the Enjin coin. Now, it is the #1 gaming cryptocurrency. It's also a leader in the NFT space, and I just believe that by the end of this year, if it could break into the top 10, top 15 coins, which is very possible. I mean, anything's possible. Then yeah, we could be sitting at $10 or $12 just by the end of this year. I would say worst case scenario, $6 to $8, somewhere in that range. But anything under $2 on Enjin right now, I think is a good buy all day. And then if you wanted to get a safe coin, I would definitely just recommend getting some Ethereum. I think Ethereum's totally a safe play. You could actually stake some of this coin on BlockFi to earn some passive income. And yeah, okay, guys, anyways, that is going to be it. I'm going to wrap it up there. And just to kind of recap, Binance US is the overall #1 pick. Then we've got Coinbase, Coinbase Pro, eToro, and then BlockFi. Okay, guys, if you want to check any of these out, like I said, I'll have some links in both the description and comments. Thank you for watching it, and we'll see you in the next crypto video.